Hello and welcome to Sunday. Today I kind of want to talk about something that's been going on in the house for a couple weeks now. As you know, we've done some construction in the basement, and as a result, it's led to some unfortunate and unexpected outcomes. Everything is fine right now, don't worry, but a couple weeks ago, everybody was home except my mom, and for some reason we hear the smoke detector go off. Except it's not smoke. It says, warning, carbon monoxide. So naturally, everybody walks outside the house and be like, okay, that's weird. That shouldn't be happening. As my mom is pulling up, we're like, okay, this is odd. So we open all the windows and we go down into the basement, check to see everything's fine, and there's just this weird off-putting scent. We're like, huh, that's weird. So we open all the windows, let everything air out. After a little bit, it's fine. And then, over the next couple of days, we keep smelling this weird scent. And then, 3 or 4 days after, the alarm goes off again. Same thing, carbon monoxide. At the time, the contractor was still working in the house, so we asked him if there was anything if he could check out the boiler, because we had a feeling it was something to do with that. Just because the scent kind of concentrated around there. And, we were just trying to figure out what's going on, because, carbon monoxide poisoning is a thing and leads to a lot of deaths. And even if you're not experience high levels of carbon monoxide, even at a very low level, it does some bad things. So we were like, okay, can you look at this? So he has a look, tests the gas line, doesn't find anything, make sure everything's fine. So it's okay. For the next couple of days, we keep smelling the weird scent. So we call out the power company. They're like, have somebody look at our boiler, and they're like, yeah, it looks all good. We don't know, they did maintenance on it, so it's fine. So we're like, okay, that's strange. Keep smelling it. Contractor says it's probably the chimney. He asked what's the last time we got the chimney swept. Apparently the answer was 3 years ago. So it's we should get it swept every year. So it's okay. So we go call the chimney guys over. They're like, yeah, you need a liner for your chimney. Also, there's immense water damage, so we got to take care of that. So that happened last week, I want to say. And even still, we kept smelling this weird scent. So we're like, okay, construction's done in the basement. We got this liner put in. What else is going on? We have construction guys test the gas lines again, look at the boiler once over after they left their finishing touches on the house. I think we're pretty much done there. And once that happened, we're like, okay, let's call the power company once more, or the gas company, and be like, hey, this is going on. We got this weird scent. And can you check it out? And they're like, okay. They send over the best guy. This happened Wednesday night, I want to say. And once they got their best guy out, he drills a hole into the side of the chute for the boiler. He's checking the levels. It's showing what should be normally below 200 parts per million for carbon monoxide. It was registering over 6,000, which is as high as his meter goes. And if you've seen Chernobyl, which I talked about a while ago, you're like, that's not good. That's really not good. So after that, we're like, okay, we need to. Yeah, he pulled. What the issue was the air intake. That was very dusty and dirty because of the all the construction going on. Some of the air intake was intaking dust and just particulate that was in the air while they were just putting up drywall and laying down tile. And the buildup just got worse and worse up until it became a problem. So we got that worked out, and for the past couple of days we haven't really been smelling anything. It's been good. We did replace all the smoke detectors and fire alarms in the house, so that's ideal. Make sure you replace those and date them. Uh, they say replace them like once a year. You could probably go longer, but to be safe, do that. And also, get your furnace checked. Uh, you should be doing it once a year. Same with the chimneys. If you have oil, I believe. If you have gas, we have gas, so we don't need to worry about that. But if you have oil or something, or something along those lines, make sure you get that cleaned up once a year. Get your boiler inspected once a year. Things like that, because if you don't, it could lead to some disastrous consequences. But yeah, that saga is over, which is why I've kind of been like hinting at some big things and like kind of like bit on the fritz, be like, okay, this is happening. We got some stuff to do. I may have been hinting at it, I may have not, but that's the biggest thing. We can finally focus on just like cleaning out the house now. That's all over. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it for today. Tomorrow, expect to see me going to a bunch of stores to get stuff for various parties that we're going to be going to this week. So yeah, gotta focus on that. So that'll happen tomorrow. But for now, that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.